Team Fortress 2 has become a bit of a meme since becoming a free to play game and not receiving updates in years. It's been pretty much unplayable and not a serious game for gamers. But if we go back almost 20 years now to when this game was released, there was real hype around this game for real reason. It brought a lot of new mechanics and it's one of the most impactful and biggest games of all time for good reason. So it's hard to then question the choices that they made, but certainly the game when it released is a lot different than what it became over the years. So Team Fortress 2 Classified is a new mod. It's been in development for a while. It was known as Team Fortress 2 Classic for a while, and it's released now today on Steam. So totally legit, built on the Team Fortress development kit and such that was released. So no issues with the code or anything like that. I know a lot of developers have worked on this over the years. I don't really keep up with the developer situation, but looks really polished from what we've seen, and real excited to check this out. So we're gonna check this out today and see what it offers here on launch day. Love the throwback Team Fortress UI. Great selection of settings right away here. Wow, even class-based stuff, really nice. And the legacy menu if you prefer. Very cool. We got a loadout here. I think we just have some basic, yeah. They're working again from scratch, not working from the weapons that were added into Team Fortress 2 over the years. Alright, let's jump on here. Dustbowl servers. Ashburn, Virginia, classic server location for the East Coast, United States here. A throwback to 2008, old school TF2. Old Dustbowl. TF2, it's always been kind of a casual game, but it's had a competitive side to it for sure. That's how I enjoyed it in the beginning when I played it, circa 2008. It was MIRC at the time. There was no Discord back then. And we called it competitive format, 6-on-6. That format's now called traditional sixes. Played with a bit of a different meta, of course, but that's the origins of that format. That was the original competitive format as we played on IRC back in
ready.
Late 2007, early 2008 there. I'm trying to remember what voice chat we even used, and I think it was, I want to say it was Skype or something dumb. Or if we had even started using that, it might have been still on Ventrilo or something, but it was definitely on IRC. It was on old GamesNet. It was TF2 Tech Comp or something. That's how I enjoyed it in the day. I like playing Medic main in the old 60s format. Super intense gameplay. It always had its flaws. It was all about the Uber management. Of course, Overwatch kind of doubled down on those ultimate mechanics. still played competitively, I think, but it was never really intended to be played competitively. It really shines in its casual format, of course. We're playing 15 on 15 here, which gives them a pretty low chance of getting through our defenses here, but that's what TF2 is all about. So far we've got a nice polished Tier 2 experience. And way more playable than actual Tier 2. No bots or anything running around here right now. These are all just gamers checking out this game. Let's play this one out here and we'll see if we can't find a more classified style map. Oh. What's he throwing there? Okay, I'll change up my loadout. Let's see what else we got here. Got an anti-aircraft gun here. 40 rounds of ammo. Kind of like that slower rifle here. So with all the changes and everything that came into TF2, even over the first couple of years, it became tricky to balance competitive, like what items do you allow, and how to play these different classes with these different loadouts and stuff. And that's been kind of solved with the ban list and stuff, I think, nowadays, but that kind of leads into how it was never really intended to be competitive. In the beginning, there was crits. I had to add server mods to take out the crits and make it more consistent. So generally I played other games, you know, there's Fortress Forever and by and large the competitive community moved on as well. Not that this game will be trying to be competitive at all. This is strictly this casual experience, really trying to bring this back. And you know, even though it feels like we haven't added anything here a lot, this is like almost more what the classic experience was than even if we were to go play it, because of all the polish and small enhancements that have been added. so far, solid TF2 experience there. That's what is, TF2 at its finest.